So the next one on my radar is the Undead Pastel Club, which is kind of a mashup of almost of two projects. You can kind of tell by the aesthetic here. It's very similar to the Doodles project in terms of the pastel colors and the artwork style. But then we've got all these mutant apes. So why exactly? And when you look deeper into it, it's actually because this project was created by a mutant ape holder. So mutant ape number 17,495 decided they were going to start a project, and they came up with Undead Pastel Club. And I think it's really cool the way these two different styles complement each other. Um, so the Discord itself, again, we'll start there because that's where you want to go with all these new projects to get involved in the community and just find out more. So the Discord, it's got 115,000 members. And it's going to be tough to get whitelist for this. It's actually closed. So they opened it up for Mutant Ape holders. And then they also had some sort of activity, again, invite contests within the Discord, reaching level 11. There was a couple different criteria you could do, but they've filled the 2,000 spots. And yeah, so you're out of luck for whitelist on this one. But if you're willing to get into a gas war, this might be one to look at. So the collection itself is 9,999 of these pastel apes. We're looking at a January 11th pre-sale, January 12th public sale. The cost is 0.07 Ethereum. And yeah, when you look deeper into it at their roadmap, there's not much there. What they're hoping to do is build around the community. They say they're a community focused NFT collection. Now they do have plans to purchase Metaverse land to have their own branded merch, and then there's plans for staking as well. So, like, here's the roadmap. So there's not a whole lot here. They're doing some giveaways. They have a huge marketing budget. Um, but I think it's going to be one of those projects where you don't necessarily need a ton of roadmap utility. It has the hype. It has a backing from the Mutant Apes and the Bored Apes. When you look at the team, you've got they're not fully doxed, but they do have their Twitters available. And like I said, it's one of the holders of a Mutant Ape. And if Mutant Ape and Bored Ape is endorsing this and supporting it, I don't think you'll see it be a rug pull. So yeah, really great project to look into. Community driven, really cool artwork in my opinion, and yeah, I think a really good opportunity. But again, not financial advice. It's just a great looking collectible, and I think with the community that it's going to have behind it, you're going to see some really great things.
Incredible. Very, very cool. I have seen in the Bored Ape Yacht Club Discord, it's been discussed a bit. Also, when you go into the Discord for them, there is a section there that if you're a Bored Ape Yacht Club holder or Mutant Ape Yacht Club holder, you can apply and get whitelist. Those, as you said, have been filled. 2,000 spots have been filled. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it is going to do well. Quite hyped. I like more original stuff, but I get it, and I have no doubt that it's going to have a following.
Yeah, this
Next
is sort of
project.
this is one of those
No.
derivative ones, like where we've seen a ton of these doodle projects and they've done well, but none have done as well as the original. So it'll be interesting to see if the combination of doodle and mutant can make it surpass the original sort of ones they're derived from. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off there, Philip.
No, not at all. I cut you. So you'll see, it's quite interesting. You've got also, they recently released, what was it? Dads. A mixture of crypto dads and something else. Also, they recently released an ape dads. Ape dads.
Hey, dads.
Typically, it's actually at a 0.254 price, which is hilarious. They're quite cool. But you also had the desperate ape wives. So then
Yeah.
someone came up with the ape dads, which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, Desperate Ape Wives hit 1.5 ETH, is now sitting at 0.75. It remains to be seen how much longevity these projects have. But again, I think that's got to do with the team behind them. And if the
Yeah,
team's determined to make it work, it doesn't really matter what your picture is. As long as you're going to put everything into it, then I think it could be great. So it's going to be interesting to see where that one goes.
for sure.